So, if any of you guys are wondering why I haven't been uploading so many Pokemon Black and White to Wi-Fi battles lately, well, apart from my inconsistent schedule, my laptop kind of went sparky, and it won't charge anymore, so yeah, I had to get a new one. But new one works great, but I did lose quite a lot of battles, including one where I got a Charmander kill, so yeah, I'm gonna have to go get some battles from Skype and hope that Spawn gets its Wi-Fi battle finder back up and running. So, anyways, how's it going, YouTube? Dallasboi here with a NU match against Latsu7. We were on Skype, and I was asking him for either a UU or an NU match. I did get an NU match down, but unfortunately, my room's Wi-Fi is pretty bad, so the match disconnected in the last couple of turns. So, yeah. But, anyways, looking at teams. It appears that he has some sort of a trick room team with some of the slow stuff going on in his team, like Odno, Misharna, and stuff. And I basically have this team built so I can just sweep with Gorebyss sometime in the late game if I have stuff weakened off. But the thing that will hinder my Gorebyss the most will most likely have to be that Vileplume. I have a Torkoal and a Gardevoir for that, so keep Torkoal, Gardevoir, and Gorebyss alive, and I should be okay. So, hope you guys enjoy this match, and let's get this show on the road. So, he's going to be leading off with this Wartortle, and I'm going to be leading off with my Purugly, and if you get the reference, then I'm going to... yeah, you win every cookie in the world then. So, first round, I'm going to go for Fake Out, Flinch the Wartortle, and here I'm going to predict him to go for Toxic, so I'm going to be going for the Taunt. But I get the Gigalith on the switch in, so that thing can't set up Stealth Rocks, and yeah, I'm just gonna flat out U-turn and try to go into the best thing I have to deal with whatever thing this has to dish out at me, which will have to be this Vileplume, and it goes for Fighting Gem boosted superpower on me, and Vileplume still takes that very well, and I can just Giga Drain whatever health I lost back, but I'm actually going to be going for the Sleep Powder expecting a switch. Goes into Swellow, which is absolutely perfect because Swellow would be a pretty big threat to my team. But now that it's asleep, it can't do so much. So he's prompted to go into his Misharna as I bring out my Golem and then go for the Earthquake, expecting this to be some sort of turbo bulky Calm Minder and stuff. But it actually turns out that he has a Trick Spec set, which pretty much means that my Golem is kinda crippled here. So, yeah, not wanting to take any hit from this, Misharna, expecting Vileplume to come in. I'm gonna be going into my, Torkoal here as an Energy Ball comes my way, and, yeah. I kinda accidentally predicted that and stuff, but, what can you do? But, anyways, out comes Wartortle, and I'm just going to be going for the Lava Plume just to get some chip damage on it and stuff, but I'm just going to be going into my Vileplume to try to sponge a Scald, and he winds up going for the Fake Out, and he gets a crit, but I get the effects for Sleep. No, I'm not breaking Sleep Claws because I did not intentionally put that thing to sleep, but it was kind of funny as how it was all like, hey, watch me get the effects for Sleep off on this thing. And it actually happened. But now comes Misharna, takes a Sludge Bomb. I was expecting some sort of switch into something else that would want it to take a Giga Drain. And here I'm just going to be going for Sludge Bomb here and there. And he brings out this Odno, and I'm kind of afraid of this thing trying to go for a Heal Bell and get his Swellow and Wartortle back up and kicking. But this thing actually winds up going for the Trick Room and stuff. So this is more of an offensively oriented Odno, and it does go for the Fire Blast, misses, very, very unfortunate there, and I get a Poison off on this thing, so, kind of a bit of a string of hacks, and that Poison hacks is going to be coming to a wee bit of play later, and here's just going to be switching out into his Misharna, and I'm just going to be going for the Giga Drain, trying to hack my Vileplume, because that Fire Blast miss really stunk for him. So, yeah, I'm just firing off this Vileplume just so it could be a little bit fair. I could have used it for Gigalith, but I have other sources here. But now I'm going to be bringing out my Purugly and trying to stall out the Trick Room turns. I'm just going to be going for the Fake Out on whatever wants to come in, even the Gigalith. And just right there, the Trick Room turns are going to be done. So I'm just going to be switching out to my Torkoal, which would be the best thing to take whatever hit this Torkoal wants to dish out, and just in case if it wants to spin away or set up Stealth Rocks, you can spin away with Rapid Spin. But there I go for Lava Plume, just try to get a burn on this thing, and he goes for the Rock Blast, gets the 4-hitter, that thing, which was pretty unfortunate, but now he's up 6-4, and I can just bring my Gardevoir, and from that range of health, I can definitely take it out, although I am a support set. But he wants to keep his Gigalith around for a little longer, so he's going to be sitting on his Oddno via Hard Switch. Don't know if I would have done that, but yeah, this is pretty much going to be leading off for the beginning of the end. The poison there I did say kind of mattered because it kind of helped with some chip damage here and there. And although the Musharna there had Shadow Ball, I actually traced Gigalith Sturdy. So I could have stayed in there and pretty much gauge how much damage Musharna would have done. And then I actually retaliate with 2 Psychics. And Gardevoir is pretty much going on a bit of a rampage here. Now comes Vileplume. And although it takes his Psychic, it actually misses Sleep Powder, which is very, very unfortunate. And pretty much seals his fate right here. And, yeah. So, one more Psychic, and Vileplume is going to be taken out. And now all he has left is his Swellow, a low health Gigalith, and the Sleeping Wartortle. And Swellow's still asleep for that guaranteed 1 turn. I actually get a crit on this Psychic. Don't know if it mattered, because I don't know how sleep turns would have changed the outcome and stuff. If it would have woken up on the next turn, yeah, then that would have mattered. But if it got in the second turn sleep, definitely would not have mattered. So Gigalith comes in, dies with Psychic, and all he has left is a Sleeping Wartortle. I still have Gorebyss with HP Electric and stuff, so he's just going to be running, and I pretty much got off a sweep with especially defensive Gardevoir. So, that was pretty unfortunate, Latsu7, but I still had fun with this match. And sorry about my Gardevoir wrecking shop. That kind of wasn't supposed to happen. This team was built around Gorebyss to sweep, like I said earlier in the narration. But what can you do? But GG Latsu7, rate, comment, sub, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.